PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, the rest. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when some video game corporations attacked. Only DPX Solo, a YouTuber who you should totally subscribe to, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Well, he didn't really vanish, he was just not making videos at the time. Years pass and DPX is making a series of videos called Solo Missions, a series where he rips into bad games and praises good ones. And although he has rightfully criticized and praised many games, he's still a ways off before he finds a good Avatar game. But I believe DPX can find a good Avatar game.
Hello everyone! If you're watching in the evening, good evening! If you're watching in the afternoon, good afternoon! If you're watching in the morning, you should be awake now. Let me tell you, I am mainly a video game guy and secondarily a movie guy. It took me a little while to get really into television, but few shows got me as addicted as Avatar The Last Airbender did.
I was pretty late to the Avatar party. I did not watch this show when it was airing on Nickelodeon, only watching it after it dropped on Netflix, and proceeded to watch it like 3 more times. And let me tell you, despite being a Nickelodeon kids show, it is pretty mature as it has some complex themes about, you know, death and mental scars, and, you know, it's just a lot to get into, so I'll cut right to the chase. Video games. Avatar The Last Airbender aired during the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox generation into the Wii, PS3, and 360 generation. And that was like peak every licensed property needs a video game time. Everything from Scorpion King to fucking Build-A-Bear got a video game. However, unlike most of these licensed games from the time, an Avatar game would be pretty solid, as I feel the world of this show and the abilities of the characters would translate very well into video games.
And yeah, there are many Avatar The Last Airbender games, and I am tasked with finding a good one in order to restore world peace, cause goddammit, we need that right now. But come on, these games can't be that bad. After all, like I said, Avatar The Last Airbender would translate itself very well to video games. So we're just going to start very simple with Avatar The Last Airbender for GameCube. Got my GameCube controller ready? Let's go.
Oh look, it's THQ, which stands for They Have Quietly Folded and Become a Different Company. I think that's what it stands for.
Wow, THQ really want you to know that they made this game. Must be proud.
Oh, the usual Avatar intro is playing. Neat. Gotta move on though before Viacom yeets this video off of YouTube. Oh, so is this what Thick are proud of?
I mean, I'm not one to judge. We could have done a little better than a generic background, the logo, and 2 PNGs you found off of Google Images, but again, I'm not one to judge. I haven't even started playing the game yet. Let's go.
It seems an eternity ago that Sokka and I left our homes in the South Pole to help Aang with his Avatar training.
Aang, buddy, you good? Are you doing alright there? I didn't know they had nose prosthetics in the fucking South Pole.
So we're getting a rundown, sort of the story here. This basically just starts at the last few episodes of Season 1, which, cool.
I don't really understand that. That just means people who didn't watch the show get, like, a microwave version of the story that they should be told more of, if you know what I mean. And people who did watch the show, they still get a microwave version of this story. I haven't even played the game yet.
Huh. Something feels off about this.
PETA? PETA, you seeing this?
So yeah, as of right now, this is the game. I'm playing as Aang to fight the wolves with one button. I've been playing for 10 seconds and I'm already bored. Hello there, Aang. How was your meditation? I mean, I would assume it was good. Ah, good to hear. Hey, you should head down to the village. I heard Katara was looking for you earlier. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Need help with something?
I love how the two options here are, who are you, and I've got to go.
But that is a good question, though. Who are you? I don't recognize you from the show. I think you're a made-up character for this game.
Who am I? Don't tell me you've forgotten old Gen Li. Alright, dude, relax. I'm sorry. Katara was looking for you earlier. Okay, it seems like Katara really needs me right now. This game is so boring. It's so boring. Nothing is happening. Oh, hi, Katara. You were right there?
So when you were telling me that Katara was looking for me earlier, she was right there. You couldn't have just been like, hey, yo, Katara, weren't you looking for Aang? He's right here. Okay. No? Couldn't have done that? You maybe have to waste 5 seconds of gameplay? This is this kind of game.
Hi, Aang. How was your meditation? Does anyone in this game do anything except ask me about my meditation or tell me that Katara was looking for me? Yeah, why not go penguin sledding? That sounds like fun. I heard Master Wei was looking for you, or god damn it. My only response option here is, where is he?
More like, who is he?
Okay, so I go find Master Wei, and he finally sends me on my first quest. You wanna know what that quest is? To go find hints and clues about Hiryu, the missing waterbender. The only fun thing that happens is that I get to beat up wolves. Fun. And I found a machine part. I guess that's a clue.
So now that I found that, what do you think I do? Take a guess.
That's right, go back to Master Wei and do nothing but fight wolves.
Hello, children.
That's one child. So now I don't have a quest to do, or maybe I do, but I don't care, because I'm moving on.
So if I'm trying to save the world, I still have a long way to go if that game was anything to go off of. So let's see if the next generation of consoles is any kinder to the Avatar experience as we move on to Avatar The Last Airbender, The Burning Earth, based off the second season of the show. Is this any better? Probably not my experience because I'm playing on the Wii with motion controls.
Huh. Title screen is a little bit better, although it has the Avatar theme, but it sounds like a few seconds of it looped and stretched longer. I gotta say, the visuals look pretty solid, at least in comparison to the last game. Although Aang's face still doesn't look right. Doesn't look like he has a giant prosthetic nose, but he still does look like he was made in a lab. Also, why do you give me these two arrows, only to have them do nothing? Okay, so let's just play the game. Yeah, I'm pressing A.
Anyone want to explain that to me?
So we get this sort of summary of the story told to us through what almost feels like still images. Just watch the show. Okay, so now we start with the first episode of the second season, the Avatar State. Definitely not one of my favorite episodes, as I feel it's rather forgettable, but I see the game is trying to be faithful, at least.
Guard! Attack them!
So the first thing you do in Avatar The Burning Earth is you fight these Earth Kingdom guards. Hey, at least they don't have you running around doing nothing but animal cruelty. I do appreciate that, how they just throw you right into a fight. However, the controls are off. Again, I know I'm playing on a Wiimote, and maybe it's the motion controls, but it just feels more or less similar to the one on the GameCube I just played, which is not a good thing. And that becomes an issue when I'm fighting like 10 goddamn enemies at once. There will be some cutscenes in between, but, well...
I am General Fong, leader of this Earth Nation base. We've been expecting you, Avatar Aang.
This is not a very warm reception.
It is not without reason.
You guys good with that? You know you can, like, make the models move. You can make one of them, like, move a muscle, you know.
So I'm fighting more guards and it's giving me a combo I can do. And by combo, I mean B, B, B. Like exactly what I've been doing. You don't need to tell me to do that. It's exactly how you play the game. Then it tells me to shake the Wiimote to do a long-range attack.
This move is actually pretty cool, except it thinks that you shake the Wiimote when you don't. So that's a kind of an issue, wouldn't you say?
Seriously, why is he doing that? What is the reason? What is the science behind this? I'm not doing that. Then I get to enter the Avatar state, and it pretty much becomes a bunch of QuickTime events, which is fine. Okay, so I beat General Fong. More like General not long for this world. Wait, where are you going? I'm not done yet. And now I'm on to Chapter 2.
They won't let go! Get them off!
It looks like you have chicken pox. Don't you mean pentapox?
So chicken pox exists in this universe.
And so now I'm in the Omashu sewer with Sokka. What's this? I get to swap between characters with plus? Huh, cool. I get to play as Sokka, not just Aang. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute. By selecting the button that usually pauses a game, you swap characters and therefore does not pause the game.
Then how do you pause?
Seriously, what? What if you're like fighting like 10 enemies and you need to get the phone, or you need to use the bathroom, or you drop dead? Actually, if that happens and you're still playing this game, you probably have bigger problems.
No, I don't know if I'll ever get over that, cause every other game in existence, pretty much, you fucking pause the game with the pause button. But Avatar The Last Airbender, The Burning Earth on Wii is like, nah, it's pretty revolutionary for its time, you know? I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. I have a gun!
Other than that, I'm bored, so next!
Okay, so not the worst thing in the world, other than the fucking pausing shit. How do you fuck that up? But it's not good enough to save the world. So we'll move on to, I believe, the last game based off of the show specifically, based off of the third season, Avatar The Last Airbender, Into the Inferno. Come on. The third season's the best season of the show in my own personal opinion. Please be good.
Huh. Same exact music from the last game. Okay, I don't think Thok realized how stupid this looks, making Aang do a little shimmy. So this game starts with a little recap of the finale of the second season of the show, but it's in the game's engine, so it looks weird. And now it starts where the third season starts. Except things go a little differently, but whatever, it doesn't need to be one-to-one. So now I have to escape the ship. I think they made it very unclear. Now, one kind of cool thing in this game is that you use the Wiimote to bend the elements. By pressing B, you can actually take water out of the bucket over there and use the Wiimote to bend the water, which is really cool. Or at least it would be really cool if the motion controls were a bit better. Not to mention, the game is very cryptic and does not tell you what to do, so I spend way too long trying to figure out what to do, and once I figure out what to do, I spend even longer trying to deal with the damn motion controls. Then after all that bullshit, I fight all these enemies by spamming the A button. I'm not even kidding, by the way, that the game wants you to actually just spam the A button. Then after all that is done, I have to go back into the ship and solve some more puzzles. That was something I didn't actually mention. This is kind of a puzzle game, except with the Wiimote. It feels like trying to balance on the pointy side of a spike, as in one spike, with one foot, and that foot is barefoot. I got to this part where I have to find a way up the ladder and eventually manage to make the ground icy, but I can't get up on that ladder!
Yeah, I was trying this for like 10 minutes and I gave up. So yeah, that is all the games based off of Avatar The Last Airbender, but it got a sequel, like the show got a sequel, Legend of Korra, and it did get a couple of games and goddamn, I can't fucking play them.
Yeah, there is a Legend of Korra game for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and PC. Published by Activision and developed by Platinum? Platinum Games made this game? Yeah, they did. The reason I can't play it though is that it's been delisted, so I can't get it. Now, I was gonna emulate the Wii U version because Wii U emulation is pretty poppin', but
wait, I didn't fucking do anything!
There was also a 3DS game called Legend of Korra: A New Era Begins, and I have my 3DS, and the game got a physical release, but I haven't touched it for a while, and I don't really know where the charger is. It doesn't matter though, because it doesn't look like either of these games would have saved the world anyways.
So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for this video. Where's that coming from? No, it's giving me Vietnam flashbacks. Stop, please.
My name is On.
Oh, shit.
The Avatar.
Yeah, they made a game based off of the M. Night Shyamalan movie. One of the worst adaptations of all time. I want you to let that sink in. I mean, I don't know how you can get worse than that movie. That movie's awful. Like, the next level awful. So, hopefully this is the pleasant surprise. Hopefully this is the one that saves the world. But somehow, I doubt it.
M. Night Shyamalan film, The Last Airbender. Wow, they really wanted you to know that this is based on an M. Night movie.
There was a time when the Fire Nation, the Water Tribe, the Earth Kingdom, and the Air Nomads lived in harmony. The Avatar,
Sorry, he said Avatar.
only person able to master all four elements, kept the world in balance.
Do you notice the like awful sound mixing there? You notice how you can barely hear what the narrator is saying? Funny, first like, you know, you do Avatar, Ong, Eero, Sokka, Agni Ki. Now you fucked up the sound mixing. Then again, I guess that means you can't really hear, you know, the butchering of the names if you have so much noise in the background. Can you even hear me? I don't know. Jitters!
So now we get into the game, and we don't play as Aang, Sokka, or Katara. Oh, sorry, how could I be so rude? Since we're talking about Mr. Shyamalan here, I meant to say Aang, Sokka, and Katara. Hey, at least 1 out of 3. Where was I? Alright, you don't play as any of them, but instead, you play as Zuko, escaping from the Fire Nation ship. Gotta admit, I did not expect the game to start this way. Is this how the movie started? Might have been, I don't know. I suppressed any and all memories of that movie from my brain. Controls are very wonky though, as nothing feels right. Also, I'll be fighting an enemy and it'll throw these commands up and it looks like it's building up to something cool, but then
boring!
Surprisingly enough though, this game isn't the worst of the ones I've played, but it's certainly not that good. There's really not much to say here as I got bored and stopped playing. At least it's better than the movie though, but it's not a very high bar.
How? How is there no good Avatar game? This is like a no-brainer. I'm telling you, this concept works very well. It should work very well as a video game. Maybe the handheld games are better.
Well, I'm happy to say that the handheld versions are a bit better. Specifically, the first game and Burning Earth on the GBA are okay. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed the characters for Into the Inferno on DS. Like, I'm not supposed to take this seriously, right? And The Last Airbender for DS is, say it with me now, boring!
So yeah, the handheld games are not that bad, but they're nothing to write home about, and I don't think they're enough to save the world. They're simply just handheld versions of the console games. So yeah, well, guess I'll never save the world. How? I just ranted about this, but how? Avatar, an Avatar game makes so much sense. I guess I'll never save the world.
DPX, DPX.
What the who's saying that?
Dude, I'm right in front of you, dumbass.
Oh my god, no way. No. Nah, don't play with me. Nah, you can't beat Avatar Aang?
What? No! I look nothing like Avatar Aang.
Oh, yeah, I kind of just figured since this video is about Avatar games, you might have something to do with it.
Dude, I'm your friend Anthinator.
Ah, shit, no. Nice prank, Anthinator. Good one. YouTube.com/Anthinator the Squid Man. Nice one.
So, what seems to be bothering you right now?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to find a good Avatar game, and they all suck. And it's frustrating because an Avatar game should be really good, but they all suck.
Really? That's it?
No, dude, you don't understand. All these games are supposed to be good, and they're just not. They're not, and I need to restore world peace by finding a good one. These games are supposed to restore world peace, but they have to be good. Fuck.
Okay, well, first of all, go touch some grass. But second of all, are you sure it's the games that need to bring world peace? Or is it you?
Well, I have to find a good game to restore world peace, so it's kind of both me and the game.
You see, DPX, you've been playing it safe this whole time. You've been playing simple old licensed games from THQ, and the Wii versions too. Dude, you should have known the motion controls were gonna suck. But you need to dig deep, and you'll find something good. Trust me.
That's a great idea! I gotta go digging!
I didn't mean it literally, but anytime, man.
Ah, shit, what's the point? I've dug all the way to the woods, and I can't find anything, which sucks. I really thought I could find something here, but guess not. Guess I gotta dig back. I just heard something. Dreams?
Dreams. Has this been one big dream? I really don't see how this has anything to do with Avatar The Last Airbender, but who knows, maybe the gold is where you least expect it. Okay, Anthinator, you tell me, how the fuck, how am I supposed to find a good Avatar game with this game that's not even an Avatar game? It's a game made by... Oh, let's read the back of it.
Learn how to design games and animate... Wait a minute. Learn how to design games?
Wait, so you're telling me that if I want to find a good Avatar game, I gotta make it myself? No, wait a minute. You want me to find someone else's good Avatar game?
This game is awesome. Sure, it's unfinished, but my god, this looks beautiful, and this open world is huge. Elka Gaming, the people behind this fan project, are still working on this game, and they've been working on this game for years, and my god, is it shaping up to look amazing. There isn't really anything to do, as there are no objectives or anything, as the game is still in development, but I don't care. This is a game made out of love for the series, not to cash in on the popularity of the show. The game is called Four Seasons, and I cannot wait to see the finished product, whenever that is.
I found a good Avatar game! Wait. I found a good Avatar game. And it's a fan game made in a game where you create your own games. Wait. Let me go check something. I did it! I found a good Avatar game and it's a fan game. Yeah, take that, THQ. Hello?
Go fuck yourself.